In this video, we're going to take a look at how to work with scientific notation. Because scientific notation has exponents, it will follow the exponent rules we just looked at in the last video. When multiplying in scientific notation, you multiply your coefficients together. In this case, our coefficients are 7.1 and 5. 7.1 times 5 is 35.5 times 10 to the, with exponents, when you multiply powers, you add the exponents. 5 plus -7 is -2. Typically, when we simplify exponents, we don't want a negative exponent anywhere. We simplify that out. But with scientific notation, negative exponents are acceptable. However, our answer is not in scientific notation because 35 is bigger than 10. So what we have to do is move the decimal one place, 3.55. What we did was we divided that part of our expression by 10. We will multiply the other part of our expression by 10. The way that we do that is adding 1 to the power. If you have a hard time remembering that rule, because our power is -2, it's not that hard to write out the number in standard notation as a regular number, 0.355, and then rewrite it in scientific notation. We moved the decimal one place. That's how we came up with the -1. Next, we have a dividing rule. 1.2 divided by 3 is 0.4 times, when we divide powers, we subtract the exponents. 6 minus -3 is the same as 6 plus 3, or 9. Again, our number is not in scientific notation. 0.4 is not between 1 and 10. We're multiplying the 0.4 by 10, so we divide the power by 10. The way we divide our power is subtracting 1. Our last one, we have numbers in standard form. It's easier to work with scientific notation and use our exponent rules, so I'm going to convert each number to scientific notation first. We have 6.7 times 10 to the -6th power times 2 times 10 to the 3rd power divided by 3 times 10 to the 13th power. Following order of operations, I will multiply in the numerator first. 6.7 times 2 is 13.4. Adding those exponents together, we get 10 to the -3rd. And then we're dividing by 3 times 10 to the 13th. My next step will be to divide 13.4 by 3. This gives us 4.467. Anytime you need to round to 3 decimal places. Subtracting those exponents when I divide, -3 minus 13 is -16. This time our number did end up in scientific notation because 4 is between 1 and 10. In addition to the error analysis that we had for our power rules, we also have 2 U-Try questions that we'll start our time with together as well.